45 April Fool's Day trivia questions and answers. 1. What did Wayfair name their fake smart sofa they marketed on April Fool's Day? Answer: Sophia. 2. What was the name of the pet-friendly version of Amazon's home assistant device, Amazon Echo, which was an April Fool's Day joke? Answer: Petlexa. 3. As a prank, what flavor of toothpaste did Burger King claim they launched? Answer: Whopper. 4. While performing in North Carolina, which artist did Usher tell the crowd would be joining him on stage, which was actually an April Fool's prank? Answer: Beyoncé. 5. In the UK, what grocery store chain known for selling frozen foods tricked people into believing they were selling frozen flowers? Answer: Iceland Foods. 6. As a prank, what was the name of the feature the home design website house said they added to their app that would let users hold up their phone to a piece of furniture and it would then magically disappear? Answer: Hide from my room. 7. In 2017, what brand tricked people by saying they were releasing a coffee-flavored creamer? Answer: Coffee Mate. 8. What country calls April Fool's Day Poisson d'Avril? Answer: France. 9. In a 1980s April Fool's Day prank, BBC World Service announced that the Big Ben clock tower was going to be changed to what? Answer: a digital clock. 10. In 2017, what movie did director Paul Feig say he was rebooting with an all-female cast, which ended up being a funny April Fool's Day prank? Answer: Back to the Future. 11. Back in 1962, Sveriges Television's leading technical expert Kjell Stenson pulled an April Fool's prank telling people their TVs would appear in color if they covered it with what clothing item? Answer: a woman's nylon stocking. 12. In Ibi, Alicante, Spain, while celebrating their version of April Fool's, which takes place in December and is called El Dia de los Inocentes, what messy tradition occurs? Answer: a massive townwide food fight. 13. As an April Fool's prank in 1996, Taco Bell announced it had purchased the Liberty Bell and was planning to name it what? Answer: the Taco Liberty Bell. 14. April Fool's Day is also known as what? Answer: All Fool's Day. 15. In which year did the BBC broadcast the famous spaghetti tree hoax? Answer: 1957. 16. What sandwich did Burger King advertise they created, which turned out to be an April Fool's prank? Answer: Left-handed Whopper. 17. What is the traditional prank playing time period in the UK on April Fool's Day? Answer: Until noon. 18. As a prank in 2017, which brand announced it was going to be selling signature MH40 over-ear headphones made of solid concrete? Answer: Master Dynamic. 19. What kind of fish is associated with April Fool's Day pranks in France? Answer: a paper fish. 20. Which app pranked people by claiming to help dogs learn how to code? Answer: WonderPaw. 21. What was the name of the spoof service Redbox announced where they said they would use drones to fly entire kiosks to customers' houses? Answer: Redbox Drops. 22. As an April Fool's prank, what type of plane did Virgin Atlantic announce they would be introducing? Answer: a glass-bottomed plane. 23. What verification did Tinder claim it was adding to its dating app and what turned out to be an April Fool's hoax? Answer: height verification. 24. April Fool's Day is also linked to what ancient Roman festival? Answer: Festival of Ilaria. 25. What was the name of the fake service Hulu announced which would condense your favorite show down to just 8 seconds? Answer: Who? 26. Which American writer said, "The 1st of April is the day we remember what we are the other 364 days"? Answer: Mark Twain. 27. What is the name for April Fool's Day in Scotland? Answer: Hunt the Gowk Day. 28. If you successfully prank someone on April 1st in Greece, is it considered to bring you good luck or bad luck? Answer: Good luck. 29. As an April Fool's Day prank, which soda announced it was releasing a new pop that included a small shot of helium that would create a squeaky high-pitched effect on the drinker's voice? Answer: Coca-Cola. 30. On April 1st of what year did the Berliner Tageblatt break the news that all the gold and silver in the U.S. the federal treasury had been stolen by thieves who dug tunnels? Answer: 1905. 31. What sweet new product did Bush's Beans introduce, which turned out to be a prank for April Fool's Day? Answer: Jelly beans. 32. What animal did the BBC trick viewers into thinking could suddenly fly in a 2008 April Fool's prank? Answer: Penguins. 33. What was the name of the fictional ice skating Duolingo show that the app later revealed was an April Fool's prank? Answer: Duolingo on Ice. 34. What store conned people into thinking they were selling a poop-scooping Dada drone as an April Fool's Day prank? Answer: Petco. 35. What year did Google prank the world with a fake product called Google Knows? Answer: 2013. 36. What famous structure did the Seattle-based comedy show Almost Live tell viewers had collapsed during a broadcast they aired in 1989? Answer: the Seattle Space Needle. 37. What does Poisson d'Avril mean? Answer: April fish. 38. Where did the Milwaukee County Transit System decide to offer customers an option to go on a round-trip bus service as an early April Fool's Day prank in 2017? Answer: Milwaukee to Japan. Facts about April Fool's Day. 39. Every year, April Fool's Day is celebrated on April 1st in America. 40. April Fool's Day isn't just celebrated in the United States, it's celebrated in countries all over the world. 41. April Fool's Day and Easter occasionally occur on the same day. 42. Some historians speculate that April Fool's Day dates back to 1582, but the exact date is unknown. 43. April Fool's Day is considered a national holiday, but it's not a federal one. 44. In Scotland, it's not just for one day, it's celebrated for 2 days. 45. The earliest April Fool's Day prank on record took place in 1698.